thank you everybody for coming tonight. Thank you, Chamber, for putting this on, and thanks for QAC TV taking time out from your evening. My name is Jim Moran. I am your at-large county commissioner right now, and for you that don't know me, I'm a business owner. I'm a very conservative Republican. I have run 2 businesses for over 20 years. I've never missed a payroll, and I've never laid anybody off. So that is basically what my background is. I can tell you in my first budget with the county, what I'm looking to bring to the county is revenue. I'm not looking to spend more money, I'm looking to bring more money to the county. So in my first budget, I was able to fund a full-time tourism with a budget for that tourism. We have set funding for an economic development study. We could very well possibly privatize that and make it pay for performance. And I got funding for a grant writer for housing and aging, and that individual has already made enough in his grants to cover his costs. So these are some of the things I'd like to do, not to mention cutting $3 million off our bond this year. I was instrumental in cutting $3 million off our bond, and all these things add up to savings for the county for us to spend it somewhere else. So I look forward to working with the county, working with businesses, bringing businesses to the county, and I really don't need that clock. I'm short and sweet. Thank you.
Thank you. Next we have Suzanne Hogan.
I'm going to take advantage of the mic. I don't have quite the same boom that Mr. Moran does. Good evening, everybody, and thank you all for coming out so much. I just want to start by saying how much I respect and admire all of you in this room who have your own businesses. I cannot imagine what it has taken over the last 5 years while our economy has contracted on a historical level to continue to operate. I am sure that each of you has a story of sacrifice, difficult decisions, sleepless nights, and maybe you don't. I mean, maybe some of you have just really have been immensely successful in spite of the national economy. But regardless, I just want to start by saying I greatly admire all that you bring to this evening's discussion and all that you do for the county in the different kinds of business endeavors that you do. My personal background, I grew up here on the shore in Talbot County. I've lived here in the county for about 20 years now. Professionally, I have an undergraduate degree in biology and a master's in public health communication. Before I got my master's degree, I worked for the pharmaceutical industry for a number of years. I was a team leader with Bristol Myers Squibb, leading a team of writers and dealing on a regular basis with the rest of the project team, which were generally male physicians. If any of you know male physicians, you'll know what that might have been like. I decided that actually my life's work was much more in the public sector. So after working for the pharmaceutical industry for a number of years, I went and got my master's degree with the Emerson Tufts program in health communication in Boston, and then followed that up with a fellowship with the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention for 3 years. During that time, I formed a professional group within my field, within the American Public Health Association, which is the largest association for public health professionals in the nation. That group is still working. When my kids were born, I sort of stopped working in downtown D.C. It took a little bit of a work sabbatical, but then in 2006, I began working locally on issues associated with underage drinking and youth substance abuse. Since then, I've written for grants in excess of $5 million and have won close to $1 million worth of state, federal, and private grants to address positive youth development opportunities, whether they be drug and alcohol prevention, suicide prevention, or other local initiatives. I greatly look forward to the questions that you're going to be bringing forward tonight, and thank you all.